Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Carkoon Collectibles. You'll excuse me, I'm feeling a bit ill at the moment. This December there's meant to be a new Star Wars film called Rogue One coming out, and like every year Disney goes mental with the merchandising, so last Friday just gone was meant to be Rogue Friday. More like Shit Friday. There was nothing that I liked. Nah.
The cannon's stuck in forward position. I can't move it. You gotta lose him.
Get ready!
Okay. For what?
Considering Rogue Friday was a bit of a washout, I didn't pick up too much, but I'll do a review of that stuff later on. However, in the interim, the giant man-child that I am managed to pick up this. The Black Series TIE Fighter. I've been looking for this for so long, I just couldn't justify the money. But I got a really good deal on it, and I feel like a child again. Let's open this up. It's big. Very big. So where do you want to do it? Where do you want to film this? On the table again? Same when we did it before? Or
well, wherever we have enough room to do it.
Yeah, it's a big one. Okay, so this is the box. It's gorgeous as all Black Series stuff is. Beautiful artwork on the front. Then you've got the First Order TIE Fighter, Special Forces TIE Fighter here, pilot here. He's got a little tiny blaster. I'll get a colour to that now shortly. It's marked as 01 in the Black Series order, which is cool. The back of it has some cool images of the product. Different ways you can store both pilots inside the vehicle. Side is the same. Picture of the First Order TIE pilot. The very top of it is images again, the usual Black Series. But more importantly, what's inside it? Let's open it up.
And operational battle station.
So, this is the main cockpit. Oh my god, the paintwork on this is class. Look at that. You've got carbon scoring there. The inside, the back. This is the... They have it. So cool. And then the inside as well, inside the cockpit. This is it in all of its glory. It's absolutely massive, just in terms of frame of context. So it's this how big it is. This how big it is. You've got the back panel, which slots in. You can see where the pilot at the rear of the TIE Fighter can shoot at the back. The cockpit opens up here, and it's absolutely glorious inside. The detail is fantastic. I've seen one or two small reviews online about this. It's quite hard to get the TIE pilots sitting inside of it. You've got an antenna here, rear blasters, the bottom and the front, and they move either side. And the TIE pilot there at the bottom as well. It's absolutely fantastic though. It's huge. It's a real display piece, and I'm really satisfied with that. It's really cool. Okay, so that's it. The Special Forces Imperial First Order TIE Fighter. I will never get used to saying First Order. They are the remnants of the Imperials, so Imperial First Order, it's all there. This is glorious. It's one of my favourite pieces. It's a wonderful display piece. I did have, and Ollie will testify to this, the hardest time in the world trying to get this guy to sit in it. to the point where I was like, well, I just break his legs off and put him in it. But I mean, no self-respecting first order pilot will have no legs in their TIE fighter. But anyway, look, that's the only small criticism I would have for it. Otherwise, it's a great ship. Again, for display purposes. Most of the time I keep stuff in boxes because I want to just keep it safe and it's easier for storage. But this one just screams to be taken out of the box and played with, and we did that, didn't we, Ollie? Myself and Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Had a great time running around the house like children. But sure, look, yes we did. So I mean, this Friday was meant to be Rogue Friday, like Force Friday last year, and they were miles apart. I'm really disappointed. I think a lot of the collecting community are disappointed about the marketing of Rogue One. Nothing seems to be happening, and this is a Star Wars film, which is a bit strange because usually they're all over this. Even when we went into the Disney store in Dublin, it was like whispered in hushed tones. We couldn't even get a concrete time for when the new merchandise was coming into Disney store, which is very unusual for them because usually they like to build a bit of hype. But there's nothing. Lego seem to be absolutely destroying the market at the moment in a good way. The U-Wing looks fantastic, and next week we will be reviewing Krennic's Shuttle, the Lego Krennic Shuttle, which looks beautiful, and I can't wait to see that. But listen, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching me ramble, the giant man-child that I am. Next week, hopefully you'll join us again. We'll be reviewing Krennic's Shuttle. Thank you, and may the Force be with you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, isn't it, as well? Subscribing and liking and loving, and give us attention. We need it.